guys, how are we all doing today? I'm Al from Gamescom, and today I'm going to talk to you a bit about Fallout 4. Because obviously so far this week? No, that's not right. So far this year, we've obviously had a lot of games conventions, so obviously E3, we've just had Gamescom. So obviously there's a lot of nice new information coming out about Fallout 4. So let's crack on and have a look at some of the details we have so far. So what do we have first? So obviously we already know the release date to be the 10th of November this year. So obviously make sure you get your pre-orders in. Obviously the Pip-Boy edition, the special edition that you'll be able to get at Game if you're in the UK. I'm not sure where it would be in America, probably GameStop or something like that. It's already sold out. I'm pretty sure you can already see them on eBay because people are already selling them off, which I think is a terrible thing. But there we go, that's life. So one great aspect so far that we've heard is it's going to be at least 400 hours plus of gameplay. 400 hours, that's absolutely mental, isn't it? But let's face it, obviously the standard storyline probably isn't going to last 400 hours. It's going to be more like the side quests and the other things you can do with it. Because let's face it, 400 hours of a single player campaign would be absolutely nuts. But anyway, that's pretty decent, isn't it? 400 hours. Who says games aren't worth 50 quid, eh? And with that kind of time that you can really sink into this game, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And basically what they've also said is the game doesn't officially end. So you'll do the standard storyline, and then you can basically get on and do the quests. Or you can just doss around in the wasteland and do whatever the hell you like. So obviously that involves now you've got the choice to build your own vaults. Well, I'm not sure you really call them vaults, but your own places to stay. And that can be all over the map. You're not really defined to a certain area. So that's going to be great. I think the other good thing about that is you'll be able to trade a lot of different things with other, not other users, but other game AI to then build up home or building or whatever you want to do in the style you want. So everyone else's is going to be totally unique. So I really like that. I really like that feature. Bit like The Sims in Fallout. So this game takes place in Boston, and the game actually starts just before the nuclear fallout, which happened in 2077. So it actually takes place just before the bombs drop. Now I think this is great. So you're probably going to be a little child or a little teenager just walking through the streets, going through your day-to-day life, and then you see the bombs drop or you run to the vault. Something like that, but obviously we haven't really seen any footage of that, so we don't really know what's going to happen, but I can imagine that's probably what it's going to be. But what happens is, as soon as, I'm guessing, the chapter comes to an end, you then wake up 200 years later in the vault that you obviously went into. Everyone's gone, and you're the sole survivor in that vault. And I'm going to take a quite an educated guess, because let's face it, it's probably true. The storyline, main storyline, is probably going to evolve around why you're in there on your own. Have people deserted you? Have they been killed off by someone? Who knows? I'm sure we'll find out. Books and comics will also make a comeback in this game. Obviously you see a lot of those scattered around in Fallout 3 in New Vegas. So what will happen is this time you'll be able to zoom into the actual comic or book and actually start reading it. That's a pretty cool feature. As well as obviously your dog meat. There are other characters that you'll now be able to buddy up with along the quest. So that'll be robots, that'll be other crazy people no doubt, or even maybe other animals. But, you know, I think this is great. Romance will also play a part in this game. In what way we don't really know, but maybe that will be with your companion. Power armor is also making a comeback, as you can see in the trailer. That was released at E3, and I'm pretty sure they probably showed it at Gamescom. So that's great. So what you'll be able to do with this is you'll be able to upgrade as you go along, and then actually customise it as well. I wonder if you can change the colour. That'd be pretty cool. Or put stickers on it, or just make it really badass. But yeah, obviously that is now fully customisable. Perks themselves are now tied down to the special stats that you used to have, for example in Fallout 3. So they're not really levels anymore, and what happens is there's 70 base perks which then branch off into different ranks. Sounds confusing, but when we play it I'm pretty sure we'll find out exactly what that means. Anyway, so that's really it now for the news. Obviously this game is not going to have multiplayer, Why would it? It's a single player game and it does not need to be multiplayer, so let's never see that in Fallout. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this tidbit of information. Like I said, there's not really a huge amount they're giving away yet, but what I've got so far, this is what it is anyway. This is it so far. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I've been Al from Games Rep. I'll see you all soon with another update for Fallout 4.